Welcome back, chat. We're back to another live. Guys, man, we're late, but we're here still. Let's grind. Today, we're talking about transfers, guys. Transfers. It's off season. Let's dive in. Let's talk about Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz is open to leave Liverpool, and we all know this. But the problem that, at least the problem with the Luis Diaz situation is that transfer fee, right? Clubs
Yeah.
don't want to meet that transfer fee, and Liverpool want clubs to meet that transfer fee before they feel confident to even have the conversation. And guess
Yeah.
what club can actually meet that transfer fee?
They'll be buying.
Al Nassr. Al Nassr can meet that transfer fee. And Cristiano Ronaldo actually wants Al Nassr to sign Luis Diaz. And this is going for
Luis,
100
Luis,
million euros. 100
Luis Diaz,
million euros.
Luis Diaz is not going to Al Nassr. Let's forget about it. There's no even need having this discussion. I'll be I'll be honest with you. There's no point.
There's no point.
There is no point having the discussion.
And that's fine.
Because I,
That's
yeah,
completely fine. Nobody's saying Luis Diaz should go to Saudi, but you have
yeah.
to meet that asking price. You have to meet that price. If not, nothing. It says, where are you? Where are you actually? So Andy, where did you go? Andy is a coach and they traveled for a game. Tell SSB, where did you go? Where did you go?
I'm on the road. I have a cup competition
Yeah,
8 hours
so
from where I live. So
mhm.
I have to travel with my team, and yeah, competition starts tomorrow, hopefully.
It says,
No,
why are
I'm
you
not
standing?
standing. No, I'm
You
sitting.
look
I'm not
higher than before.
standing.
You're usually sitting a little
Hey,
lower.
yes. I'm always on my couch in my rec room. No. So I'm in a hotel room. I'm on
Okay.
the road with my team, so we have a couple of games to play. Yeah, so
Yeah,
yeah,
cool stuff. But yeah, back to the transfer conversation. Luis Diaz is pretty much out the door, so it's like,
yeah.
yeah, I really don't have anything to say. I really don't feel any type of way. This is one of the transfers where I feel like, if you go, I don't care. If you stay, I don't care. I'm just like, I don't care.
It feels like everybody in Liverpool wants the man out.
No, I don't want him out. That's not what I'm trying to say. I don't want him out. If he stays, it's fine. Luis Diaz is still a very good player, but if he leaves, it's still fine. Gakpo is still really good.
You
Gakpo is
you
a
re-
good.
you re- you really don't care.
I really don't care. In that situation, I really don't care. If there's any
Yeah,
player that should leave Liverpool right now and I'll care about, I don't think Luis Diaz is the one that will really make me care about the player leaving. I mean, when Trent left to
yeah,
Real Madrid, I felt some type of way about it because I'm like, he's a really good
yeah.
player. In my head, I was thinking Liverpool legend, stay for a while. It's not like he has not done some cool stuff. He has done some really great stuff with the club. But that kind of, him leaving kind of made me feel some type of way. But the Diaz thing, I don't really care. This Diaz, Nunes, Ekiteke, and Isak situation is driving Liverpool fans crazy, bro. It's
Yeah,
driving us crazy. That's like the
it's
biggest
driving
news right now
everyone.
that Liverpool have
Everybody is
gone to
just
make. I feel like Liverpool have gone to make a
it.
bid,
Yeah,
official bid for
bid.
Ekiteke, right? So it's almost like
Yeah.
this whole Isak thing is
The
it's
bid,
off
the
the
bid. You know the
off the
bid was
table.
rejected. You know the bid was
Liverpool's
rejected.
bid.
Yes,
How
bid of
much?
80
How much do
million
they
was
want?
rejected.
How much do they
80
want?
million.
They want 80
They,
million.
obviously, AB saying how did Kingsley end up a Liverpool
It's a
fan?
long
You
story, bro. It's a
know,
long story. So wait, let me tell you the story. Let me tell you the story. How did I end up a
you
Liverpool fan, bro? When I was
know,
when I was growing up,
he
Andy was
was a
trying to
Chelsea
make me
fan.
I was
You
not a
were
Chelsea fan.
you were
I
you
was
were
not
a
a Chelsea
Chelsea
fan.
fan.
I was not a Chelsea
You
fan.
were
I was
Kingsley.
not. I was not.
My
Don't come
God,
on stream and be
I
saying
can't
things.
I can't
No,
believe we're
I was
having this
no.
argument
I
on
used to
stream.
watch. I used to watch Chelsea's games.
You
I used to
practically
watch
watch
Chelsea's
every
games with you.
Chelsea game.
No, I used to watch Chelsea's games with you, right? I used to watch a
Hmm,
lot of Chelsea's games. Fair, right? Chelsea was the club
yeah.
I was kind of like supporting, but I didn't consider myself a fan. I just was
Then
was
he revolted.
interested.
He
Then when the
wanted
Liverpool
something
thing came up,
different. Yeah.
The Liverpool thing came later. So that's by the way.
Anyways,
Anyways, did you guys hear Newcastle want Nunes now? They want These
serious.
guys are not serious. What I don't understand. They want Nunes. Liverpool gave a 70 million British pound bid, and it got rejected. Ekiteke does not want Newcastle. Yeah. So
Yeah. He
Newcastle's
wants. Yeah.
off the table in terms of the Ekiteke deal. I don't know if they're still interested in
Yeah.
signing Ekiteke, but then
Yeah.
the report I was listening to Fabrizio this morning actually, and then basically what he was saying from all the talks is Liverpool are serious about the bid. They submitted a bid. Ekiteke said yes to Liverpool. He wants Liverpool.
Yeah.
But what really is concerning me is like honestly, I prefer Isak. I really don't care about this Ekiteke guy actually because Isak
But
is kind of.
we compared Ekiteki yesterday on this
We
live,
did.
and
I know we see. We
we
did.
concluded that the trajectory of Ekiteki is better than that of Isak.
Fair,
Currently, Isak is a better player, but there's
fair.
a high
But
probability that Ekiteki would blow up,
yeah,
right?
but you can't forget one thing though. Premier
Well,
League proven and probability, right? Those are two key things. Premier League proven,
yeah,
Isak is Premier League
um,
proven. Higher probability that
but
Isak, if you check Ekiteke and Isak,
it
who
was
has the
never
higher probability of succeeding at Liverpool? Isak does. Ekiteke, I don't know. Right? That's still up in the air.
you really cannot say because even Isak could come to Liverpool and flop.
I don't think Isak will flop at Liverpool.
Never.
I don't think so. I
You
don't
are
think so.
100%
Against
he's
who?
never going to flop.
He's going to face the same defenders he has been playing all along.
True, true.
He even played,
Yeah.
even the times he played against us, Van Dijk,
Mm.
Konate, he's still banging goals.
He still
So
scored.
it doesn't really matter. Right? I think Isak is a very, very good player, and I think he's going to crush it if he comes to Liverpool. But this whole Ekiteke thing, guys, I think we just have to
Yeah,
take it for what it is.
it's driving everyone nuts.
There are some fans
And
that are
if
kind of concerned, saying that they hope this is not like a newness thing. I am not a Chelsea fan, bro. Like I'm not a Chelsea fan.
they say he's a Cleveland Chelsea fan. Someone
Why are
that
you guys doing this?
when we watch games, he's praying for me to lose. He's not a Chelsea
I'm
fan.
not a Chelsea fan,
Please
bro.
don't add him. Please don't add him. He will corrupt our fan base. We don't want to.
Bro, I'm not
We
a
don't
Chelsea
want
fan.
snitches. We don't want snitches in the fan
Bro,
base.
you
Please.
never walk alone, man. All my Liverpool fans in the chat. Shout out to you, man. You never walk alone. Let's go. Let's continue. So, United were so impressed with Anthony's form at Real Betis last season that now
Yeah.
they've raised
If
his
you're not
asking
thinking of
price.
keep
No, no,
okay.
no. They want to sell him. They want to sell him. They are still going to sell him.
Okay.
But they've raised the asking price to 15 million pounds. That's how much they want to sell him for. And
That's too
Brighton and
much.
Newcastle
That's too
are
much.
actually interested. Brighton and Newcastle are actually interested in Anthony. I don't know.
But why will
I don't
Newcastle
know
be
why.
interested in Anthony? I don't get it.
That's not even the question. The question is, why would Anthony want to stay in the Premier League?
Yeah.
I don't think he should
Why?
stay in the
Like it
Premier
makes
League.
no sense.
I think this is just time for him
It's
to
bad.
leave the Prem.
Yeah,
Go
just
to Real
go.
Betis. Go back to Real Betis
Be a
or somewhere
Real
else.
Betis what? No. He did well in Real Betis, and I feel he should just go back to Real Betis and stay
Mhm.
there. He's a Real Betis good, right? One
Yes, he
season.
did well.
The
He did
fans, the
well.
fans, the fans loved him to death. So
Yes,
why would you now want to go and start over in Brighton or Newcastle?
it makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. I actually feel like he should just, go
No,
to Real Betis and just stay in Real Betis. Um, so now let's talk about Liverpool a little bit about what I think this is something that SSB just dropped. I see why teams want Ekiteke now for under 25 players. He has the
he
most.
has. Yes,
Oh, really?
yeah.
In
Goals
Europe's
and
top
assists.
seven
Yeah,
league.
yeah,
Wow. That's
yeah.
interesting. Ekiteke is not that impressive in my opinion. And for 80 million, that's crazy. He's going for what? 80 million pounds? Is it 80 million pounds that they want?
They want 100 million euros. That's what they want.
So 100 million euros would be like 80 something million pounds then.
Basically, yes.
For
That's the
him?
amount. That's the
I feel
going
like this should
price.
not be a whole newness thing, bro. I'm actually concerned,
Again,
bro. All
all
over
over
again,
again.
bro. We don't need
Yeah,
that. We don't need that.
yeah,
You go Kiteke
yeah.
24.4, Lamine Yamal 23.3, Kopama 20.4, Erling Haaland 20. Whoa. Wait, Erling
It's
Haaland
even higher.
20.4, Isak 20.
20.
Whoa.
Damn.
You wait, in terms of goals and assists,
Goes
or what was that? SSB, explain that a little bit. Like what's this? What are these numbers? What are these numbers? Are those goals? Is that GA? Oh, anyways, having
expected goals and expected assists.
having accepted the
I think that's
defeat
what it
in the
means.
pursuit of Ekiteke, right? Which right
Newcastle
now,
are
Liverpool are
Newcastle are
like the
pursuing
strong
they are pursuing
strong
other
contenders.
strikers.
Newcastle are considering Darwin Nunes and Victor Osimhen.
Wow, they
It's
should go
almost like
for Osimhen.
it's almost like
They
a
should,
wow. So you guys
they
came
should,
for
they
my
should,
my player, the player I
they
want,
should,
and you guys kind
they
of
should go for
push me off
Osimhen.
off the table in this deal.
They should go for Osimhen.
I'll go for that.
Oh,
Non-penalty.
non-penalty. Oh,
Oh, that means this guy is
that's
crazy then.
good. It's
That means
good.
him being linked to all these clubs is actually He's actually a baller. Then he's actually a baller.
Yeah,
Actually,
we checked it out yesterday. Even person like
yeah,
even the ones that he scored penalty and it's still high,
he's still
still
really
good
high.
enough,
He's a baller. He's
right?
actually a baller.
Right.
Actually,
So
man. Anyways, I wonder what Newcastle will do with this. With these options,
I think they
Nunes,
should go for
Osimhen.
Osimhen.
But
Yeah,
Osimhen.
yeah.
I just feel like Osimhen has already accepted this Galatasaray thing. Remember, I told you not to underestimate Chelsea. Oh, I remember. I
I
remember. He
remember.
told us. He
I
told
remember.
us.
I remember
I
everyone
remember you. I
telling
remember
us
you. I
this.
remember. Yeah, don't underestimate Chelsea. World champions, man. World champions.
Yeah, champions of the world.
Shout
Yeah.
out to shout out to all the Chelsea fans. You guys. I know you guys went through the mud in that
I'm,
in
I'm,
that
I'm, I'm,
competition.
my
You guys
my
had a lot
gold
of
my
highs
gold
and
my
lows.
gold my gold prested jersey is coming soon. So
You guys had a lot of highs and lows from losing to
yeah,
Flamengo to redeeming yourselves and then winning. But that loss at the end of the day was actually a good thing because you guys could have been on the other side of the bracket, and we all know how that would have ended. Bayern would have
disaster.
definitely removed you.
They will have killed us.
Bayern
They
would
have
have definitely
removed
removed
us.
you,
They
but
have removed
that
us.
was good. Anyways, United are interested in Martinez. I'm sure this is not new to you. You already know this, right?
Yeah,
They're interested in
yeah,
Martinez.
yeah, yeah.
The fee is estimated to be about 40 million pounds. What do you think? Now,
Not
Martinez is
bad.
actually a good
It's good.
upgrade for Monana if you think
Good.
about it.
Yeah.
It's a good upgrade.
I know. There were rumors about 6 weeks ago that Chelsea were looking into Martinez.
Yeah.
There was half split in the fan base saying, why are we going for Martinez? We don't like his
Mm.
antics, XYZ.
But you
And
need those antics.
at the end of the day, like, do you prefer Martinez to Sanchez? Who do you prefer? I'll take Martinez. I'll still take Martinez.
But Robert Sanchez is a good shot stopper.
Martinez is also a good shot stopper.
Fair. Martinez is a good
A
shot stopper.
proven one.
But is Martinez
And
good on his feet? Is he good with his legs?
he's okay, he's decent.
He's just
Fabio
pretty. He said Martinez is washed.
Martinez was. They just need him
I
for
don't
one
know.
season, basically. Maybe he's getting bad. I don't know. I
Is
don't know the
he?
status of
I don't
Martinez.
really see him make a lot of mistakes. And 1v1 is actually not a bad
It's,
keeper 1v1,
it's good,
And
yeah.
penalty too is not bad,
It's good.
It's
It's
not
good in
bad.
penalties.
You have to think about
Yeah.
that. He's actually not too bad. But that fee, what do you think about the fee? 40 million pounds. That's fair, right? That's a
It's too
decent.
much. It's too much
It's
for
too
Martinez.
much.
How old is he? How old is he?
He'll be in his 30s, right? Guys, I
He's
think he'll be in his
old.
30s.
Is not for that amount. Not for
Not
that
for that
amount, I'll be
amount.
honest with you.
Wow.
No,
Martinez will definitely be
absolutely
in
not.
his
Yeah.
Martinez.
Last season last
He's
last season
32.
wasn't that.
Martinez is 32. But
Nah,
that's
not
not a
for
bad that's
no.
not a bad age for a
That's
keeper,
too
right?
much. That's too much.
Okay, so how much should Martinez be going for?
Maybe 20 million.
Ah, come on. 20 million.
Yes.
No.
How
20
many
million
years does
was
he have?
pounds?
Pounds. How many years does he have left on his deal?
No. No. I
How
don't know how
many?
many years. I don't know how many years he has left. Say he
He's
had an average.
32
He really
years.
had an average last season. Okay, let's
Yes.
see. Let me compare
He's,
him to
he's,
Robert Sanchez stats wise. You guys.
he's 32 years of age. Listen, he's 32 years of age.
Yeah.
He's not going to give you much. Maybe 2 years, 3 years,
Mm-hmm.
maximum 3 years. And after that, he's going to be on the heavy decline. And you now talk of
Oh, damn. He
how
had a
many
bad
years
last
does he have?
season. He
That's what I'm
conceded he
saying.
conceded 51 goals last season.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. In 53
Thank
games.
you.
If
Thank you.
so
So
he can
almost every game you score
almost every
Martinez.
game you
Almost
score
every
him.
game.
Man, that guy is a
So
basket. Oh. Actually, Oluwa is
so
right. He's
that's it.
actually washed.
Yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah.
actually
So that's it.
washed. Yeah. But not I won't say too bad. I won't say too bad, but I don't know if he's the one they should go for. I don't know if he's the one they should go for. Manchester United always end up buying time bombs and it always explodes on their faces.
Yeah,
That's a good
exactly.
that's a good
Exactly.
comment right there. That's a
Exactly.
good comment right there. They always end up
Yeah.
buying players that just don't give them that ROI, that return
End
on
up
that
not being
investment.
end up
Yeah.
being not good, right?
They end up having to go through these cycles of complaining.
Yeah.
What do you think the strategy should be for when you think about United and their transfer? Should they just go younger or should they go
Just go
for
for it.
experience?
Like the keeper of Benfica. They can go for the
Mhm.
keeper of Benfica. He's good. He's
But what
better
of
than
their
Onana.
what of the chase of the
He's a good.
Botafogo keeper? I know they wanted to go for the Botafogo keeper, so why did they change their minds from that?
So they should buy him if they are buying him and be done. Man, it feels like they spend like ages just chasing one
Yeah.
transfer. Today you heard they submitted a bid from Buemo,
Mm-hmm.
65 plus 5,
Mm-hmm.
65 million. fixed and 5
Mm-hmm.
million add-ons, which
Yeah.
is what the new American owners want. Give them
Yeah.
what they want and be done. It's
Yeah. Just
overpriced, but
yeah.
yeah, you don't have a choice
Yeah.
now.
Just get it over the line. You kind of need Mbuemo, so I don't think it's a bad
Yeah,
thing. Say levels don't change, but we need to be careful who we sign. There are factors like
exactly.
branding, etc., to be considered
Yeah.
now. Chelsea is ahead of Madrid, PSG, Barca, etc. Okay,
World
AB,
champions,
AB,
world
slow down.
champions, world
Chelsea, I know
champions.
you guys have bragging rights. You guys are world champions, but I think you should slow down a little bit.
We're slowing down.
I slow down a little bit. I don't think you guys have the pool that Madrid or PSG or Barca have.
Madrid, do they
I don't
have a
know.
do they have pool now?
I think Madrid
Do
will
they
always
have
have the
pool?
pool. I think they would.
Okay. True, true, true,
If you
true.
think if you think they don't have the pool, if your club says okay, yeah, you can talk to Enzo, yeah, you can talk to Cole Palmer, you think those players will not go
Oh,
to Madrid?
no. We'll not
Exactly
do
my
that. We'll
point.
not do that. We
Exactly my
can't risk it.
point. So
We don't
yeah,
risk it. Yeah. It doesn't make sense. Yeah.
Chelsea has to monitor how we oh you guys have to monitor how you guys grow. Okay. So that makes a lot of sense actually. I think you guys should not sign Martin. If it's coming off of who you
No,
signed,
no, no, no,
Martinez
no,
was
no. We're
definitely
not
not the
looking
right fit for
we're
you
not looking
guys.
at Martinez.
Definitely not.
Yeah. Yeah.
United should copy Chelsea, take the risk with young players. Chelsea is doing it
Yeah.
and removing players earning above 200k salaries. That
200.
like
Yeah.
honestly, Chelsea, the way you guys proceeded with your business
Yeah.
makes so much
Yeah.
sense. 100% makes sense. You've been able to reduce, the salaries you're paying
Wait
these
till
players. That helps
yeah,
you in terms of your profit, and then you guys can
yeah.
now incentivize the players in such a way that if you
To
don't
do
perform,
better.
I'm not paying you.
I'm not
Paying
paying you. And
somebody 300k per week and they're not performing.
that's why Madueke ran away.
Exactly. And you know
The
the funny thing
reason he
about
ran away.
this whole thing, it makes the
Yeah.
competition real because everybody sees
Better.
themselves
Yeah.
on the same level.
Everybody's able to grow.
Yeah,
Everybody's
there's
able to grow.
honestly, I know that
And those that don't want to grow would leave.
would
E.g.
leave.
Madueke. Yeah.
Exactly. I know there are some budding superstars in the team. We start to see like the men separate from the boys in terms of the talent. But then at the end of the day, if you think about it, if today Kopama doesn't perform well, he will be on the bench and somebody else will come in his place because there are some
Question.
youngsters that are there that are hungry that want to perform. And that's why I like the fact that you guys are going to still sign some tens, sign some people in certain
Yeah.
positions, have deputies for these positions that are just as good as the person playing. Imagine
Yeah.
Eze comes to your team. Eze can play as a 10, right?
Eze
Kopama
will
is not
push
performing as a
Obama.
10.
He's going to push him.
Exactly. That
Yeah.
competition is good. I think that competition is
Yeah.
actually really good. If PSG
Yeah.
had won the Club World Cup, you wouldn't say calm down. Okay, fair, fair, fair. I always say calm down. I always say calm down. You have the bragging
Yeah.
rights. You have the bragging rights. No, I
He
mean,
said
I can't say anything.
Caicedo and
Already 200 million each. Chelsea will make very big. I think you're muted a little bit. I think you're muted a little bit. Check your mic. Caicedo and Palmer already 200 million each. Chelsea will make very big profits in their investment. 100%. Chelsea will make a lot from their investment. Like you guys know how to do business. I have to give it to
I
you
think,
guys.
and I think, and I think PSG are really like I thought they were joking, but they are really interested in this 250 million for Kopama.
Hmm,
I'm like, are these people serious or what?
hmm.
Hey God.
Chelsea,
They should they
they
should
said
take
that
it
is
easy.
using Juju to buy and sell players. How did they know? How did they know Palmer would be this good and Man City didn't? I don't think they knew. I think it's just more of
They
like
just
they just saw like
It's Joe
this
Shields.
guy.
Joe Shields. It's Joe Shields as former Man City technical director. He's been with these players from when they were young.
They can already
He knows them.
see, yeah,
He knows them.
mm-hmm,
That's why he's trying to go for Morgan Rogers. All City boys. He's trying to bring them back,
yeah, because
right?
those guys
All
are
the people
good.
City, yeah, all the people City sent away. He's trying to
I'm
bring everybody back,
I'm kind of happy
basically.
we got
So
Frimpong. I'm happy we got Frimpong. So
yeah,
get
so
all the
that's it.
city rejects. They might come to your club and perform.
That's what people
if
are
if
going for.
if
City
Pep will not
rejects.
use them, we might as well use them and give them playtime,
True,
right?
true, true,
Anyways,
true, true.
despite striking a deal to sign Madueke, Arsenal could
Yeah.
still reignite their interest in Rodrigo. I don't
Mm.
understand this Arsenal Rodrigo thing. I feel like Arsenal, they're gaslighting us. Like, will you sign Rodrigo or will you not sign Rodrigo? And why not just get this Gyökeres deal off, complete it, get it off the ground.
Just
Like,
to me,
let
I
him
just
actually
feel
finish this his signing and stuff before you
give
think of
them
Rodrigo.
see the problem I have with Arsenal is I don't know if they feed all this news to their journalists
Mm-hmm.
to keep AFTV and the likes of them happy.
Mm-hmm.
right? Because it's mainly AFTV that pushes the banter in Arsenal, the Arsenal. Anyways, there are other news outlets that push the
Mm-hmm.
banter in the Arsenal fan
Mm-hmm.
base, right? But
Yeah.
AFTV is a stronghold.
Mm-hmm.
So I just feel like they're just feeding them news to keep them calm and
Mm-hmm.
not talk.
Yeah.
Do you get? But Gyökeres should be their priority target. Get it done. They move to
Yeah.
the next one. Rodrigo will still be there. Nobody's fighting for Rodrigo from
Hundred
you.
percent. 100%.
Closing on the Eze deal. Eze is
Mm-hmm.
there. They are
Mm-hmm.
beating around the bush. Chelsea are already circling,
Mm-hmm.
asking questions.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with Chelsea is that they are asking questions. 3 days later, they've signed the player. It's done.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to be, oh, can we give you this person for this? Can we? No, nobody's doing that with you.
Mm-hmm.
You want to sign the player, sign him. If you're not signing him, get out.
It's crazy. Man City.
Let the club move forward.
I know. Man
Right?
City trusted Foden and didn't give Palmer game time.
And Foden now
But that season though, Foden was actually like
is a
crazy
one
that
season
season.
wonder. It
Foden
was a
was no,
one
Foden
season
was
wonder.
outrageous that
It
season.
was
So
a one
you
season
guys cannot
wonder.
deny that season where Palmer like left to go to Chelsea. Foden
Yeah.
was it their treble season he came to you guys? Or it was after the treble season,
It
I
was
think.
after.
After
It
the
was
treble
after the travel
season,
season. Yeah.
he went to Chelsea. But after how Foden performed that treble season, before going into that next season, I don't really think as a
But
coach,
still,
you kind of look at it and be
Foden,
like,
Foden,
no, no.
Foden was not a winger. Was Foden a winger?
It's a 10. It was
No,
like a 10, right? It
it
was a
was a
10.
10. Do you
Mm-hmm.
get? So it was between him
Oh,
and
you
De
feel like you
Bruyne.
should have used Kopama as a right winger.
See, there was still opportunity to give Cole Palmer. But the
Mm-hmm.
problem, I think Guardiola did not just fancy Cole Palmer because Cole Palmer is someone that requires freedom.
Yeah.
You can keep him in a structure.
Mm-hmm.
He will do what he says you should do. But
Mm-hmm.
at the same time, you need to free him from every shackle so that he
Mm-hmm.
can perform at the level you want him to. Just let him do what he thinks is.
Mm-hmm.
You saw what he did in PSG.
Yeah.
Obviously, they kept him on the right wing. That
Mm-hmm.
was his position. All the goals he scored were center of the box 18.
Yeah. Just talked
Do
it
you
in.
get
Yeah.
so just allow him be free. He will
Mm.
see. Yes,
Yeah.
and Amatu was not getting in front of Mares. Mares was good.
Absolutely not.
Mares
That
was
first
good.
touch, man.
Yeah,
Absolutely
yeah.
not. Absolutely not. Say I wouldn't sign Morgan Rogers again. He's 22. I don't think he's a potential elite or world class. You don't think Morgan Rogers is? I think Morgan Rogers has potential to be elite. Do
Morgan
you
Rogers.
agree? Yeah. I think he's a very good player. Like what
Who is
Morgan, you
yeah.
don't think so? Oh, I think okay, I see where you're coming from. Like you guys should be signing
Why?
like because
The
you guys are
captain.
world champions. The branding needs to be
Champions of
like
the world. Champions of the
you
world.
guys need to sign like maybe some
I think
top guys, top
I think
talents.
we should go for easy and just wrap up the transfer window, be
Yeah, you
done.
don't need to overbuy people. Just sell the
Sell all
scraps.
those people. There are a lot of people we need to sell. I think that
Mm,
should be the yeah.
you think so?
Not
I
Modric,
don't
but
know.
he's good.
No, Eze
He's
is
good.
really good. Eze is really good. Morgan Rogers is closer to finished product than other players.
But I prefer
Yeah,
Eze to
Morgan
Morgan
Rogers is
Rogers, if
good
you ask
though.
me. He's good. But
Morgan Rogers is
I
really
prefer
good.
yeah, but
Honestly, I've not
I
watched a lot
prefer
of
Eze.
Morgan Rogers is at Villa, right? I've not watched a
He's
lot of
good.
Villa games, but
Rogers
the
is
games I
good.
watch him
Rogers
in, it
is
was
good.
really
He's
good.
good.
It was really
Good.
balling. Like
He
I think
doesn't
he's
waste
really good.
chances.
Morgan Rogers is a
Yeah.
potential talent in my opinion. There's a difference. Really, really, I really don't see this. I really think he's good.
AB standard is high.
Yeah, your standard is high, bro.
Yeah,
Like your standard
Club
is
World Cup.
high.
The standard is
Wow.
high now. Even Rogers is not fitting in. He can't fit it in.
The question now is if you're not going for Rogers and let's say
Mhm,
AZ, but aside from
mhm,
AZ, if you're going for
mhm.
somebody else, who will you be going for? Young talent under 25 right now that can fit into that 10 position that should fit into this standard of like elite to potential.
Morgan Gibbs White.
Is Gibbs White under 25?
Gibbs White should be under 25.
Arsenal team look
Should
complete to
be.
be honest. Once they sign Gyökeres, I actually think they have a complete team.
They should. They should.
I
And
think yeah,
we'll get to that title discussion soon, right?
yeah. Once
So
Mhm. Once they sign
yeah,
Gyökeres, I think that's it. I think
yeah.
that's it. Anyway,
SSB is saying Garnacho at Villa will be very interesting.
it will be very interesting. But I actually think it could be good. It will be
Mm.
good because who are the wingers at Villa right now apart from Leon Bailey? Who else?
Not really.
Who else? Marcus
No,
Rashford was playing
no,
on the wing, but on
Rashford
the
is
wings, but
gone. Do you get? Is gone.
yeah.
So the thing is, there's a triage that might go. We don't know if it's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So we've put forward this proposal. Let Garnacho go to Villa.
Mm-hmm.
Let Villa give us Morgan Rogers,
Mm-hmm.
and let's give Man U Jackson. It's a win-win for everybody,
Is a win actually is a win-win. And I
right?
still think I still think Nicolas Jackson will ball at United.
Oh,
I still think
but
he
it
will play well.
depends. Yeah.
Well, depends, but I still think it's not a bad idea at the end of the day. I don't think it's a bad idea. Where does Gibbs White even play? I feel like he's a Tottenham level player. To be honest, I don't see Gibbs White being elite though.
Gibbs
I
White
think he's
is
very
good. He's
good. I
decent.
think he's
Yeah.
good, but I don't think he's like he has done anything that is like
Spectacular.
whoa. Yeah, when you give me Gibbs White, give me easy. I will lean more easy because if
Easy.
Eze should
Eze
form
is
a link
better
up,
than
if
all the
Eze should
rest.
form a link up play with Cole Palmer or with Pedro Neto or with Joao Pedro, like teams are cooked.
You're done.
They are
You're done.
cooked because Eze is really,
You're
really
done.
good. He's really good.
Yeah.
He's very intelligent player. Rashford leaves
True.
Garnacho in. Hmm. I know, right? Villa. It's very, very interesting. Anyways, Ederson and Gundogan, they actually want
Mm.
to join Galatasaray. That is where they want to go.
Ederson and Gundogan.
Yes, at Man City, they want to join Galatasaray.
Or it's Man City that is forcing them out.
No, they want it. They want to join Galatasaray. That's actually what I'm saying here. You get what I'm saying here? He said, who can displace Neto, Pedro, and Palmer combo? I don't think anyone in the team can like displace these three. Yeah. Uh
No, but you can still move Palmer to the wing if you wanted to. Palmer can still go to the wing and you
but is
can
that
still
the
put in
most
a 10 there.
effective place to play Palmer though? Is that the most
Yeah.
effective place to play? Yeah, they are going to join Osimhen. Yeah. If that Osimhen deal is complete, Galatasaray might actually destroy people in the Champions League.
Decent
I'm
side.
actually not joking. It might actually ball. Imagine,
Ah,
imagine you bring in
Osimhen is
Gundogan.
recruiting.
You have Gundogan and Ederson coming to that team. Even though Gundogan these days he looks like he's a little
He's
washed, but I
washed.
think he's still going
He's
to be
washed.
quality enough for the Turkish
Yeah,
league, though. He's still going to be quality for the Turkish league with Osimhen in the
good
mix.
enough.
I think he's not
Yeah.
bad. I think he's not bad actually. Um, West Ham have moved ahead of Everton in the race to sign Douglas Luiz. So Douglas Luiz might actually come back to the Prem. I don't know why he left in the first place. I don't know
How
why he
has
left.
United fallen? He was having a good season at Villa,
I don't know why he
progressing
left.
properly. He just packed up like sometimes these top players do. It makes no sense to us,
I mean,
right?
sometimes they just need to
It makes
get
no
out.
sense.
They want to experience new things, new opportunities, and stuff. But I don't really think he did anything at Juventus. So anyway, his fee is going for 34.7 million pounds. That's about 40 million euros. I think it's
Mm,
pretty decent. For Douglas Luiz, or should it be higher than that? That
He's
evaluation for
okay.
Luiz.
He's okay. Let him go.
He said Douglas Luiz should go to United.
Oh,
That's actually not a bad take, but think about this Amorim system. Does Luis have the legs to fit into that midfield, that United midfield, with the way Amorim
you
wants to
see,
play
anybody going to United now, I'm scared for them.
for their career?
I'm scared for them. I'm scared for them. I'm scared.
Ah, that's funny. Uh, if this Pedro, if this Pedro Neto and Palmer are not delivering, who is better than them in our team? That's why I want Rodrigo to give these three competitions. So you want Rodrigo to come to Chelsea and then compete with them?
Rodrigo is too expensive. I don't
Rodrigo
think we
is.
can have. Yeah, we should not waste all our Club World Cup money on Rodrigo. I don't think it's worth it.
Are you ready for this news? This news is going directly to the Chelsea fans.
Oh, please.
Real
Oh my
Madrid are ready to
days.
make an offer of 150 million euros for Chelsea midfielder Enzo Fernandez.
They should keep their money.
And this is coming after they sell Rodrigo Camavinga and Fran Garcia to raise the money.
We are not selling.
Imagine Enzo Fernandez
We
in
are not
Real
se-
Madrid.
we are not selling.
Or what if Enzo puts in a transfer request?
He will not.
What if he does?
Even if he does, it's 200 million. That's the asking price. We're not selling for less.
200 million euros.
Chelsea, yes, Chelsea is not selling for less. These owners, it's like you don't understand. Real Madrid will not come and boss us. It's not a case of Newcastle and Liverpool that you are bossing people around.
But guess
This
what?
guy, we've tied his leg, tied his hand.
I think
11-year contract.
I still think that say selling three players to finance one is too much. Even one for
It's
one
too
can be
much.
risky.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it seems like Rodrigo is out the door. Camavinga is out the
He's
door.
out of the door.
And
Yeah.
I'm surprised that they want to sell Frank Garcia. I thought in the Club World Cup he did well. So
Do
why
they
are
want
they
to sell?
selling?
Do they
Yeah, he's
want to
part of the
sell
three
him?
they want to let go. Rodrigo,
Oh,
Camavinga, and Garcia. I feel like Frank Garcia did well in the Club World Cup. I think he
yeah.
was good. I know there's a lot of there's some bids and there's a lot of like interest coming from clubs
From
in the
him,
Premier League for Gonzalo
Frank
Garcia.
Garcia.
So, but I did
Yeah.
not expect. I thought maybe Gonzalo Garcia would be who they want to sell, but I really did not
Mm.
expect them to want to sell Frank Garcia. I really think he's a good deputy in that left back position to Mendy, but we'll see about that. None of
Maybe
our top
they
player is
trust.
leaving in a World Cup year. Make Madrid
No.
go red, but now at par with Madrid in this world. But there's actually, surprisingly, there's actually more business that's going to happen between Chelsea and Madrid. Do you know?
Why?
They are thinking of a
So they
swap.
want
They are
they
thinking of a
want to
swap
take all
deal. They are thinking of
between
a
who and who.
they are thinking of a swap deal. I don't know if this will
Yeah.
make any sense for them. I don't think it makes sense. Nicolas Jackson for Rodrigo.
They want to get Nicolas Jackson and give us Rodrigo.
Yeah.
We'll be happy to do that. Fully happy. AB, please second me on this. We'll be happy to dig them Nicolas Jackson and give us Rodrigo.
Bro.
If they value Jackson as 80 million, fine, 100 million, whatever, we value him the same.
Yeah.
They'll have a striker.
So you
He
want
wants
that?
a It's a good deal. It's a win-win for everybody.
Real
It's a
Madrid wants
win-win.
100 million for Rodrigo.
Yeah. And
Bro, imagine that swap.
Chelsea
Nicolas
wants
Jackson
100.
for Rodrigo is crazy to me.
Chelsea wants 100 million for Nicolas Jackson. So it's a win-win for everybody. Take Jackson and give us Rodrigo.
That
But
makes
why
no
would you want
sense. Why?
Jackson?
Maybe there's
Why would
something
you
people
want
are seeing
Jackson?
in Jackson that Chelsea are not seeing. Maybe AB
Abeg,
might be
there's
right. AB might be
nothing.
right all along about this Jackson being a potential baller that you guys are just not seeing. That there's more to come from this
What are we
player.
seeing?
The only thing that you guys complain about is pushing the
Mm,
ball at the back
if
of the net.
that's the main thing.
That's the only thing that you
Yeah,
guys are complaining about. Let's
yeah.
say Jackson right now, he's not clinical, but per season
Yeah.
he's doing 10 goals in the Premier League. Are you telling
Mm-hmm.
me that this Jackson will go to La Liga and he will not do more
And
than 10
score.
goals in La Liga?
He might score more in La Liga
I'm
because
sure
it's
that
more
Jackson will
open.
go to La Liga and he will score like at least 15 goals in the season.
Yeah.
You imagine Jackson scoring 15 goals in the season. Mbappe is on that team scoring 15
30
and more.
something.
Right? He can
30
do the entire
something.
season. He might even do 30 something this
He's
season.
30 something. No, don't say 15.
Okay,
That's
okay.
disrespect
Fair, fair.
to Mbappe.
Imagine, I don't know what's going to happen
30
to Vinicius
something
Junior.
goals.
I don't know what's going to happen to Vinicius Junior, but imagine Vinicius Junior is still on that team doing 10 plus goals. It might
Vini
not
will
be a
still
bad
do his
idea.
way. Yeah, yeah.
And Nicolas Jackson might be a good competition with Gonzalo Garcia. That's if they don't sell Gonzalo Garcia.
That's a proper nine, right? That's
Exactly.
a
It might not
proper
be a
nine.
bad idea. In this Nicolas Jackson thing, maybe you guys are just not seeing the potential in this guy. He said, please
They
don't
should
mention
take him.
Mbappe with Jackson.
But if they are buying him, they'll play on the same team. So we have to mention him,
My
right?
days, man. You guys are funny. Jackson might do better
Yeah,
outside of Chelsea. Yeah, Jackson might do
yeah,
better outside of Chelsea. That's
yeah,
actually a very
yeah.
good comment. Might do better. I just feel like what is lacking is that confidence. It's just that confidence. Jackson will do 20 goals in La Liga in the top five team, 100%. He can do up to
Yeah,
20 goals.
probably.
He can
Yeah.
do up to 20 goals. Imagine Trent finding Jackson. Anyway, Kopama has been finding Jackson. Has not been doing anything.
You know how many times he's found Jackson?
He's been
He
finding
could
that he's
not
not been doing
score.
anything.
He
What's going
could
to be
not score.
different? Let
He
me
could not
reduce my
score.
expectations. Let me say 15
Yeah,
goals. 15 goals.
15,
He said
15,
Madrid should help
probably.
us buy Sanchez.
Like they load out
You
Kepa.
guys,
We gave them Kepa. Chelsea are scammers. We're a scam club. We scam everybody.
bro, you guys are
One,
selling your
bro,
rejects.
we're looking forward to give Sterling now. Nobody
Bro,
wants to collect Sterling,
that's
Kingsley.
funny, man. That's funny.
Even for a bag of chips, nobody wants to collect Sterling. No, Kingsley. It's really serious. It's bad.
Nobody wants Sterling.
Nobody, nobody wants Sterling. Like nobody.
Man.
It's bad.
Guys, what do you think is next for
Anyways,
Sterling? Should Sterling just retire or should he go to Galatasaray or should he go to Saudi? If you're Sterling,
with
what
the
do you do?
with the hips he's currently growing, he's not
Mhm.
retiring anytime soon.
So
The
wait,
hips
so
Sterling has added.
he should go to Galatasaray
I
or
didn't
like
say when I didn't say he should go to Galatasaray.
what you say that?
I said with the hips Sterling is growing. The
Yeah,
hips,
yeah.
the hips. You understand what I'm
I
saying?
understand what you're saying. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So he's not going anywhere. You'll
he's
probably
just
be
going
in
to
just be in our academy. I don't know.
playing with the
Till we
academy
train.
kids. And very, very soon,
You
before you know, it,
will
Sterling will become a
retrain him again.
coach.
Hey!
I'm not laughing at you.
Don't mention
I'm
Sterling
not
as a coach. I beg you. I beg you. I beg
Sterling will
you.
become a coach. You coach the
I
academy
beg you.
kids.
No, 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 no.
Sterling is 29.
Oh my
Yeah,
days.
Sterling is
He's
29.
done. He's done. He's
I think
done.
Sterling can just go to Saudi and go and make the money. I feel like Saudi will be able to pay that
Even
money, right?
You see, Saudi clubs are not they say Sterling should go and join the choir. He should go to church and join the choir.
Wait,
Oh my
no,
days.
no,
It's
no,
not
don't do
good.
Sterling like that. So Sterling should go to church and join
Sterling,
the
is it?
choir. Bro,
What I say he's not going anywhere. Or
oh my
300
days,
k a
bro.
week.
He says Sterling
300 k a
actually
week.
29.
He's
Is Sterling
29.
not 29? Sterling,
Yes, he's 29.
he says Sterling been playing since I was a kid.
Does he,
Bro,
bro?
no Sterling is
Papa
29.
no. The guy is not old. Let me
This
even
guy's
come
like,
back. No,
I've seen Sterling
come.
for so long. This guy should be pushing 40.
Uh,
35, he said 35K per week. But why do they go
Let me
anywhere?
see. He was born
Bro,
1994. No,
yes.
he's more than 20. Should be more than
So
29 now.
1994,
Oh, he's
that's
20.
like,
He's 29. He's 29.
but is it like
No, he's
29 going?
31. He's 31, not 29. He's
Oh, it's
31.
31. Okay, okay. That
Yeah,
makes
he's
more
31.
sense now.
He's
As a
31.
31-year-old, it might just make sense for you to go to Saudi. What are you saying?
Yeah.
Just
But
go
it's
to
actually, he'll be
Saudi.
31 this year. He's currently 30
It's currently 30
this
years
year.
old.
He's currently 30
Just
this
go to
year.
Saudi, make the money. I don't
Mm.
think you're making the England squad anytime soon.
Forget
I don't
about
know
it.
if just
You
forget
are
about
done.
it.
He's done.
He has won a couple
Done.
things. I
He's
think it's
done.
okay, right? Just
He's done. Sterling
go
is
to
done.
Saudi, make the money.
Yeah.
Or MLS, right? Said he's going to Saudi or MLS. I think MLS might be better for him. Come to
For
MLS,
Sterling.
he will cook people in the MLS. Imagine you put Sterling in the old head club, Inter Miami. You know, he joins the old heads. Sterling and Messi, Luis Suarez, you know, Jordi Alba. They will cook teams. Or LAFC. He could still fit into LAFC. He will
I
do
don't
well.
think MLS will spend that much money on Sterling.
Though
I
rather
don't.
a older superstar than because it will
Yeah,
bring more
yeah, he's
t-shirt
not.
sales and more pool
Yeah,
compared
nobody's
to
buying Sterling shirts. Nobody's buying Sterling shirts, bro.
wow.
I'll be serious with you. He's done. He's
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, just go to where will make you money, man. Like go to where you make
yeah,
money because at this
yeah.
point, I don't know.
It's done.
But yeah,
Sterling is done.
United and Barcelona are thinking of a swap deal as well. They are thinking
Yeah,
of Rashford to Barcelona, Fermin Lopez to United. I've already
United.
talked about this deal, I think, a couple shows
Mentioned this
ago,
last. Yeah, yeah.
like 2 days ago or so. But
Yeah.
to be honest, Rashford seriously wants to join Barcelona. This is
By
a
force,
hill
by
that he's
fire, by
ready.
force.
This is a hill that is ready to sleep on, eat on, and
Yeah.
even die on. He
And I
wants to
think
go to
maybe
Barca.
he will take a pay cut to
It's
go.
crazy.
He's more serious than the
Than
rest of them.
Sancho.
San
Just say
Sancho,
it.
than
He's more serious than
Sterling.
Sancho.
He's more serious than Sancho. I've said it.
Sancho should
He's more
have
serious than
stayed at
Sancho.
taking the pay cut,
Yeah,
stayed at Chelsea. That he would have
yeah,
made
he's
back
more
that money.
serious.
He would have made
Yeah.
back that money, but he decided not to. But yeah, those are all the transfers on my end I want to talk about. But guys, it's really crazy, man. I really hope Sterling finds the club for him and not just stay in that Chelsea academy and not do anything.
Sterling is done.
Yeah,
Anyways,
his time at
for
Arsenal didn't really change things. But
yeah,
let's
so
talk about Arsenal.
the big question now is, can
Mhm.
Arsenal win the league? That's
Is
the
this
big question.
Arsenal winning the league with Gyökeres?
With Gyökeres, they're going. Let's assume Gyökeres is progressing nicely.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, they can see that. So they signed Gyökeres.
Mm-hmm.
With Gyökeres, let's say no other signing comes in.
They signed
Just with
Mosquera though. They
Gyökeres.
signed Mosquera.
Okay, no, no, no. Obviously, with Mosquera, deal was even
Zubimendi,
before
everybody. Yeah,
Gyökeres, right?
yeah, yeah.
So let's say with Gyökeres added to this current team,
Mm-hmm.
can they win the Premier League?
I think so. I think they can. I think they can.
You
I
think
think they
so?
have the. I think they have the team to do so. I think they can. The only thing is, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be really difficult because the league next season will be very, 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 very competitive. Because you look at Liverpool, you look at City, you look at
Yeah,
Chelsea. Those three
yeah,
teams are title contenders. You look at Newcastle, you look at
yeah,
Nottingham Forest, you look at all these
yeah,
teams that are also going to give you a tough time when you play them. It's not like those guys. Those guys
yeah,
are not title contenders, but they will give you a
yeah,
tough time. Like every team now, they are trying to
yeah.
reinforce so that they don't lose, right? They'll rather draw and not lose the
Can
game,
lose. Yep,
right?
yep, yep.
So
That's
you're
true.
seeing all these clubs willing to at least spend. I'm hearing Sunderland want to sign Gonzalo Garcia. What do you mean by that?
I saw it.
You
I saw
understand?
it.
So it's like even Leeds want to sign players. The league is going to
Yeah,
be very competitive next season, but it's going to be
yeah.
difficult, but it's not impossible. With the team that they
So
have,
so the so
it's not
the big
impossible.
question now is Chelsea.
Mhm.
Do you think Chelsea are ahead of them? Who
In terms of
finishes higher? Who finishes higher in terms of Chelsea and Arsenal? Who finishes
let's
higher?
start let's start from this point.
Yeah,
Maresca and Ateta. Who do you think can take a team to win the league? Who do you think can do that?
Maresca
Ateta,
actually.
I
Maresca can.
actually think Ateta can do it because
Ma
I actually think so.
Arteta.
If Ateta can finish second 3 times in a row, I feel like he's not far from that number one spot.
It means that he can never win it if he's finished 3 times in a row. That's
But
what it simply
Maresca has just
means.
had one season. We don't know if next
Yes,
season.
he
We don't know
just
if
had
next
one
season is going
season
to
and
flop. We don't know if he's going to flop next season. We
I
don't know
don't
what he's
think
going to
so,
do.
but let's
We
see.
saw how
Let's see.
Maresca choked with Flamengo. Maresca has not really had downtimes. Has he really had downtimes with the team? Do you really think Maresca has had like a tough time with Chelsea? I just feel like he has not really had a lot of downtimes. Anyways, that's just my opinion. But I just feel like with the squad that Arsenal have,
Mm.
I think it's very, very possible. The only thing that was missing was that striker. The only thing that was missing was that striker.
For
And
them,
now,
yeah.
yes, and now that they have the striker, I feel
Yeah.
like they have what it takes. Is it Chelsea need um one top forward to compete for the league? Arsenal need a striker. City are ready because of Haaland. Liverpool are ready. I
Already.
don't think we are ready.
So it's all dependent on the coaches now.
I think it's dependent. See, and Slot could do it without a top striker. Right, but that is in a season where Arsenal did not have a top striker.
Mm.
City were not in form. Chelsea said they were not title contenders, and then they fumbled along the way. Right, they were. It got to a point you guys were like top three at some point.
Yeah,
You guys fumbled.
we
You
dropped
guys
down, yeah.
dropped. So fair. When you look at the way Arsenal they've reinforced, Liverpool
Yeah,
are looking to reinforce and stuff like
yeah,
that. I feel like it's now like a situation where this Arsenal team, they are really unreal. If you think about it,
yeah,
defensively, they are strong.
yeah,
They are really
yeah.
strong. It's really
Is to put the
difficult.
ball at the back of the net.
What is left is just put the ball at the back of the net. Can they create chances? They can. One of their biggest creators, Saka, is there. Right now, they're looking at people that can come into the team and create more things for them. If they
Okay,
sign,
I currently have this take on Arsenal and the
Mhm,
league. If they sign Oli Gikeres
mhm,
and they don't sign Eze,
mhm.
they have no chance of winning the league.
Why?
He won't. He won't.
Why? Why?
He won't because Odegaard sometimes he's off and on. He was off and on last season, had bad times last season.
Mhm.
I feel like he needs somebody else to compete with him to bring out the best in him. If he doesn't have that, they struggle.
But that was last
So
season, bro.
if my own take is if Gyökeres and plus Eze is not added to the team, they will never win the title.
I don't
They
know. I
would not.
disagree. You're
Now,
forgetting that they
if
have
you
Merino.
now
Merino can play as a 10.
no, it's Merino
They
is
have Kai
good. You've
Havertz.
forgotten
Kai
that
Havertz can
you
play as
for
a 10.
I can't believe you are mentioning Kai
Okay,
Havertz in a
okay. Let's
title
remove Kai
chase.
Havertz. Let's remove Kai
In a
Havertz.
title chase, you
Okay, let's
mention
remove
serious men.
let's remove Kai Havertz. But they have Merino. You can't forget that Merino can play as a 10. Their midfield is not bad if you think about it really. There's Zubimendi. Exactly. Arsenal have
Zubimendi. Okay,
Zubimendi.
Zubimendi.
They have
Okay, maybe
Merino.
they
They have
don't need
Declan.
Eze then. They don't need
They
Eze.
have Odegaard. Let me tell you something. The only thing that will affect Arsenal next season in their title
Mm,
chase is
Mm.
injuries.
It's
It's injuries. That's the only thing. If they lose Saka, right, by December, let's say December, Saka gets. I mean, I hope that doesn't happen. But let's say something happens, Saka gets injured or
Saka. Yeah,
something, takes him out
that's
for
the end of
6 weeks. It can
that's the
really
end of
impact
the
that
title
team.
chase.
Or let's say Gabriel gets injured or something, it can really impact them. Like a very essential player gets injured, that
Yeah,
can really affect them. But that's why I feel like Arteta is kind of signing deputies. If you think about Mosquera coming into the team, I think that was intentional because he doesn't want
yeah.
a situation where defensively he
Somebody
cannot
gets injured,
reinforce.
you cannot
They
fight. Yeah, yeah.
you Arsenal have top three. They have the best defense
Okay,
in the league. Top three best defense in the
okay.
league.
So okay, let's assume. Okay, he said
Exactly. If
if he
none
said
is
if
motivated,
none is motivated, is
he's
capable of it.
capable.
He can give them 15 goals.
Yeah,
Noni can. He can
Waneri
give
too
them
wants,
15
but
goals.
Waneri too wants to
Yeah,
get more minutes
yeah,
this year.
yeah,
Waneri too is a
yeah,
baller. Don't forget that. Don't. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
underrate Arsenal, but
Okay. Let's have this conclusion. Let's say okay, they are not ahead of Chelsea.
why?
Arsenal, no, no. What? Sorry, what I mean, Chelsea is not ahead of them.
Mm-hmm.
Arsenal is ahead of Chelsea in terms of winning the league.
Yeah,
Then you can agree that this season is Arteta's last season to win the league. Do you agree?
I agree.
If he doesn't win it this season, he will never win it again. Can we have that agreement on this podcast? Yes, he will never win it again. He will never. Klopp chased the title for how many seasons? Three, and he won it in one of them.
Mm-hmm.
He
Mm-hmm.
even won Champions League in the second season.
Mm-hmm.
That he finished 1 point. Then he now won the Premier League the next season.
Mm-hmm.
Arsenal has chased title for 3 consecutive seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Finished semi-final, no trophy. It's different. Do you get what I'm saying?
I get what you're
Then you blame it
saying.
on player, blame it on player injury, blame it on red card, blame it on this,
Can
excuse,
okay?
excuse,
Can
excuse.
Arsenal win?
Coach,
Can Arsenal win a trophy next season?
they should win a trophy next season
But do you
based
think they
on the
have the? Do
squad.
you think they have the team to win a trophy
Yes,
next season? Okay,
yes, they
good.
do have the team
Yeah.
to win the trophy.
If
The trophy
Ateta wins
next
a
season.
trophy next season, that is not the
Yeah.
prem. Did Ateta have a bad season? Did they have a bad season?
To me, he had a bad season. If it's not the Champions League, he's winning. He's had a bad
Okay,
season.
Ateta wins
Yeah.
two trophies, but doesn't win Champions League, doesn't win Prem. Did he have a bad season?
Okay,
Wins
then
FA
fine.
Cup, wins
We
FA
can
Cup and
excuse him.
Carabao.
And
FA Cup Carabao.
we can excuse him for winning a double. Yes, we can excuse him and let him go. He's added 2 trophies to cover the drought he had from previous season. We can allow that go.
Mm-hmm.
Fine, but not if he's not winning the Champions
Ex-
League or Premier League. He needs to win 2 trophies.
He said we're ahead of Arsenal. Don't diminish us. Can you say Arsenal are ahead of PSG? But guy, honestly, wait. You guys, it's one game you guys beat PSG. It's one game. It's one game. You guys need to calm down. Chelsea, you guys need to, it's one
Chelsea
game.
fans
It's
do
a
not, and
final.
you know what UEFA will do? UEFA will pair us with PSG
You
again.
guys,
They
it's
are
one
in the
game.
group. They are going to
If
pair us
you
with
guys,
PSG
if
again.
you guys face, if you guys face PSG in the Champions League, I don't know if you guys are going to win. If you guys face PSG again, I don't think you. I don't know if. I'm not
Let's
saying you
see.
guys will lose.
Let's
I
see.
don't know if you guys are going to win. But you guys
Let's
did well. You
see.
beat PSG. Fair. Arsenal could win UCL in my opinion. I think they could. I'm actually predicting that Arsenal win.
You say
Arsenal could win UCL and something else, or just UCL.
no
But I
to
don't. I
me.
mean, the Prem is not the only trophy, right? The Prem is not the only trophy. The field for UCL is not looking as good. PSG won't repeat. Real Madrid
Yeah,
is a mess.
Rome is a
Barca is a
mess.
mess.
Barca is
Arsenal
a
can
mess.
beat any team on their day. Yes, they
True. You are
can.
right.
They can.
And
This
Liverpool
Arsenal
is
team, they
also
are
there,
good.
and his slot is there. Remember,
I feel like we are
remember,
the
and his
only.
slot
I
is
feel
there.
like if you look at the league going into next season, let's not. I'm just going to be honest. I really don't think City are back. I don't think
You don't
so.
think City are
I
back?
don't think they are back. I
Oh
don't think
my
so.
days.
I don't. I know it sounds like what I'm saying sounds like a weird take, but let me
Yeah,
just tell you something. Until we
yeah.
get into the league and I see them play and beat teams and pick up a lot of points by December is when I feel like okay, City's back. But if they start the season,
I feel like City they are back, but they are not going to be invincible
no,
as they
exact.
were
Okay,
before,
maybe that's what I'm
and
looking for.
people will
Mhm.
not respect them as they
Mm,
did before.
yes, I don't think
So
this is a
that's
thing
the
where
reason.
City
But
will come and
they're
do
actually
something
back,
out. I don't think they'll
right?
come and do something outrageous. I still feel like the new guys they've signed, they're still trying
Yeah.
to click. They're still trying to click. Maybe this
True.
preseason will make
True.
them click, but I don't think they
Mm,
are all the way back to that city where you're scared of them. You're scared to play
yeah.
them. Like they'll do something crazy. Right now,
Yeah.
when you think of title
Mm.
contenders, there are like four people that we look at and we're like, these four people can win the title.
Can
And
win the
it's
title.
anyone's title out of these four.
True. True. True.
Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, City. Those four teams is anyone's title
Yeah.
at this point, right? I don't think
Yeah.
there's one even we that were the champions, we're coming to
Yeah.
defend our
Yeah.
title. We might not
It's
even
hard
we might
for
not
you.
even
Yeah.
win
It's
it
hard.
again, right? It's
Yeah.
still a very difficult thing to do.
And
And
that's why you guys are reinforcing seriously.
it says Arsenal just needs to compete for the title and perhaps win a trophy. I actually feel like
I think it should
okay,
be
if,
more
if you
than
look at
that.
if you look at the weight of both
Yeah.
Premier League title, Champions League, what do you
Yeah.
think the Arsenal fans want the most? If you look at the two of them, what do you think is more prestigious to win? Being a champion
They want
in
the
the EPL.
Premier League. They want the Premier League to have bragging rights. They want the Premier League. Worst case scenario, then win a trophy. If they don't win the Premier League, win a trophy. The thing that is paining Arsenal is that you see Chelsea won two trophies this year. Two, not one,
Conference
two.
League, yeah.
The first mocked us, it's Conference League, then they went and won Club World Cup again. So
Mm-hmm.
it's paining, you see, it's paining Arsenal fans because Arsenal squad is good enough to win a trophy. You can't tell me they'll go 4 years on a trophy drought with this squad. No. I think it's the way Arteta prioritized everything. He put all his egg in the Premier League basket.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think. And it didn't turn out well.
Mm-hmm.
He's too obsessed about it. And
Mm-hmm.
because of this obsession, he neglected FA Cup for so many years, neglected Carling Cup for so many years. That showed in his selections, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
At
The
the,
way
at
he
the, at
treated
the,
those
yes,
competitions,
at
like
the
he
end
didn't
of the
care.
day, he lost those two. Then he now started chasing the Champions League badly. When he knew he was not going to win the Premier League, then it
Yeah.
was too late. He tried his best. But
Yeah,
at the
but
end
they
of the
tried.
day,
They got to they got to
there's
semi-finals
yeah,
of the Champions League.
simply, you know what I feel? To show Arteta is a good manager and an excellent coach, if he does not win the Premier League, he should not put himself under pressure. But
Mm-hmm.
if he does not win the Premier League this season, he should win the Champions League. To me, Champions League, we know we've said this on the podcast so many times,
Yeah.
that Champions League should be even higher priority than Premier League because they've not won it before.
Mm-hmm.
They've not. If you win Champions League, you close Chelsea. Chelsea's mouth will not be able to banter them. Oh, you guys can't talk to us. We have two Champions League. What do you have?
Yeah.
Do you get you? At least let them win one.
Yeah.
Then yes, they will respect. See, if Arteta wins Champions League, Arsenal will forgive him for all the seasons he went without winning anything. He's
But
done.
winning the Champions League will not be easy. It will not
It will
be
not be
easy
easy, but it
because
will give him more respect in the eyes of Arsenal fans.
let me be completely honest. If Real Madrid should click under Xabi
They are not
Alonso,
they are not clicking this year.
you don't
So
think so?
let's not hope.
You
They are
don't think
not.
so?
They are not. They are not.
I don't know. I don't know.
They are not
I don't
clicking
know.
this year.
The
I'll
only
say
thing that was
another
missing, the only
season.
thing that is missing is midfield. If they can
They were
reinforce
not.
that midfield,
Yes, but they are not clicking this year. I'm 100% sure of that.
okay.
They are not.
Let's not forget Barcelona. Let's not forget them.
Barcelona.
Yes, they are also a strong team.
Barcelona are a
And
huge
what
threat,
Hansi Flick is
actually.
doing with them they
Yeah.
are actually a very strong team. Right? Let's not
Yeah.
forget them. So let's not forget PSG. Let's not forget Bayern. What Vincent Company is doing with Bayern. Let's not forget
Yeah.
that it's harder to win the Champions League. In my own opinion, I think just win a trophy. It doesn't have to just be the Prem. Win a trophy. It could be Carabao.
Okay, let
It
me
could be
ask you this
FA. Just
question.
win a trophy, and that's fine.
If there are Arsenal fans on the live, they should let me know. But if they win, if Arsenal wins only the Carling Cup, would they
Mhm.
be happy?
Carabao
Will
Cup
Arsenal fans be happy? Yes.
is something. You
They
win
would
the
not be happy.
I
They
feel,
would not be Kingsley, they will
you
not
win
be happy.
you win
They
Carabao
won't.
Cup. You win
They
Carabao Cup.
won't.
You win Carabao Cup.
I'm
You
telling you, they
qualify for
won't
the.
be happy.
They won't be. Of course, they won't be happy. But you win
Yeah.
Carabao Cup. You qualify for the Champions League. To be honest, is a decent season. It's not. It's not a
It's
bad
a bad
season.
season. It's a
You
bad
really think
season,
it's a bad
Kingsley.
season to win a
It
trophy?
is no, not Carabao Cup only. With all the strength in you. Remember, you have Gyökeres on the team, and you were only able to win
Yeah,
Carabao Cup.
it's yeah.
Yeah, done. He's done. He's
Mm.
done. To be honest, okay, let me even conclude now. To me, like I've watched this team 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Let's assume Arsenal are favourite to win the Premier League if they
Mm-hmm.
sign Gyökeres.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll still say if if be saying Arsenal is Isak more than yes,
Actually, I agree.
it's
Actually,
probably
I agree.
is
Might
it is
actually be better for
yeah,
better suited to them.
yeah, and that's a guaranteed signing than this Gyökeres. But maybe they are pinching, they don't have much money, they're trying to buy more people, right? So,
Yeah.
but let's say they sign Gyökeres,
Mm-hmm.
right?
They will sign Gyökeres, I'm sure.
They and Liverpool and
Yeah.
City are the favourites to win the league.
Yeah.
But to me,
And Chelsea.
Arsenal should be the one winning the league. Arsenal should be the one winning the league. I'll be serious. So that's it. What are your final thoughts?
Anyway, my final thoughts. I feel like when you look at this whole Arsenal situation, there's so much expectations. After you sign the striker, because everybody around the world they know the same thing that
Yeah,
Ateta and the team. I feel like they already know too as well that the
yeah,
striker situation was what has been limiting them across many
yeah,
seasons. But if
yeah,
we look across different seasons, let's be honest. There was a season
yeah,
Ramsdale was the keeper. Ramsdale messed them up. They changed the
yeah,
keeper. Raya came in. The
yeah,
defense was a problem. They reinforced defensively. The midfield was a problem. They reinforced the midfield. Now the
yeah,
attack is the problem. They are creating chances, but they are
yeah,
drawing a lot of games. They need to put the ball at the back of the net. They are getting somebody that can do that for them. So I feel
true.
like going into next season, they are a top team with Gyökeres in that team. Even if they don't sign easy, they are still a very, very strong side. They're still a top team, and they
Yeah,
definitely should be winning a trophy. Now, is
yeah.
the EPL promised to anybody? No. Why? A lot of factors and
No.
circumstances can happen
Yeah.
in the league.
Can happen.
Injuries.
Yeah. True,
Players
true, true,
are
true.
actually playing a lot more games in recent times
Than
than
yeah,
before. There are a lot.
yeah,
Champions League format has changed. There's
yeah.
just so many games that players play. Injuries now happen a lot of the time.
The
Can
thing,
you win
yeah,
the Champions League? That you don't know. Up until you get to quarterfinals or semifinals, when you might actually now see that, yeah, I have a chance to actually win the Champions League. But is it going to be
yeah,
easy? It's not going to be easy, because
yeah,
Galatasaray is reinforcing. Galatasaray, they are signing Osimhen, right? You're seeing
yeah,
everybody trying to get the top players. Is very competitive now. What I
yeah,
just feel is Arsenal and Ateta and all of them as a team, they need to
yeah,
focus on winning trophies. If it's an FA Cup, you win it. If it's a Carabao Cup, you win it. Every single competition you're in, put your mind to it like you want to win it. And maybe you might win something. It might be a decent season, or you
yeah.
might beat your expectations and it might be an amazing season. So we'll see. Those are my final thoughts.
I think final thoughts from me, whether we like it or not. Arsenal, Ateta has won the FA Cup, so we strike that out. Carling Cup, I feel is not good enough. Strike out. Arsenal, the only two trophies to me that will make us people that are not Arsenal fans and even the Arsenal fan base satisfied that Teta is good enough. That's the main point. He's good enough because trust me, they've invested a lot in this guy.
Mm-hmm.
They've invested a lot
Mm-hmm.
that he's good enough to take this club to the next level. Is him winning the Premier League or Champions League or both? That's the bare minimum. He's no you can't win FA Cup and you tell me to appease Arsenal fans, or you win Carling Cup only. Then you tell me appease Arsenal fans. Worst case scenario, he has to win FA and Carling Cup. That's the only thing to me that will make them say, okay, just leave him, give him another season. But anything less than that, that's a no-no to me. He just
Mm.
shown that there's no point, it's a waste of time, right? So that's all from me. Yeah.
Okay, shout out to you guys that joined the stream. SSB, AB, everybody in the chat. Olua came back
Dorcas,
to the live, so
Olua,
big shout out to you.
yeah,
Everybody,
yeah,
remember, we stream every day, 6 p.m. CST. Guys, we're trying to
yeah.
get closer to 6 p.m. Sometimes technical difficulties, but we are always here. 6 p.m. CST every single day. We're on the way to 3K subscribers. So please subscribe before you log off our stream. Subscribe, get us to 3K if you've not already done so. We appreciate you guys as always. We'll see you guys tomorrow. So, peace.
Yes.